If you are on the hunt for obsidian relics, the equipment challenge looks like it's changed a little bit. Instead of only having 1 or 2 obsidian relics available, this equipment challenge we actually have 4 available. Welcome to Wubby Gaming, the place where gamers grow. It's just past midnight here, so that's why we have Wubby Bear on here today. So the good news for that is if you're going for 1 or if you're going for 2, it's actually cheaper than it was last time. And if you're going for 4, you're looking at about 2,100 gems if you want 4 obsidian relics. So the first question is probably, are any of these obsidian relics worth it? And if they are, what's the most gem efficient way to do this? So I actually gemmed ahead a bit too far, so you don't want to do what I've done. What you want to actually do is get to the 2 diamond chest and collect after about 10 hours. So shout out to Pyro who has given us this information. So do not gem this one here. You want this to stay open for anywhere between about 3 and 10 hours, depending on when you log on. If you are logged on right now, you can probably give it 8 to 9 hours. So based on our testing, we can see that 1 obsidian relic is about 790 gems, 2 is 1456, and 4 is about 2080. Compared to normally, 1 obsidian relic is normally 826 gems, and 2 is about 15,064 gems. So it's about 5% cheaper if you are going for 1 or 2 obsidian relics. And so if you are going for 1 or 2, you can still follow the guides on MOG in terms of when to actually gem. In terms of when to actually gem, those still work. The only difference is it'll be a little bit cheaper instead, which is good. Also note that the only relics that are available are the season 2 relics. So the ones from last season aren't available from this chest. So if we look at the 3 relics that are available in here, the one that I think is number 3 is Equaleria staff. So looking at this, when turn starts, if any ally stamina is below 50%, gives 239 points of stamina to the targets. So it's like an obsidian can of Atlantis, but it has a bonus. The bonus is this: when revived, increases all ally strength by 4,475 points. So this is only useful if you have a reviver like Equaleria, which is why it's called Equaleria staff. So if you can revive someone, they are going to come back and hit really hard. So for me personally, I'm hoping I get 1 of these staff. If I were to get duplicates, I want duplicates of 1 of the other 2 instead. The second best relic I think for this season is Rudeshaw's armor. So at the start of battle, gives an armor of 110,500 points to wearer, 1 use. So that's a huge amount of armor. And also when the turn starts, heals wearer by 35,571 points. So this is like a combination of relics. It's a bit like a combination of Morg's armor times Nabota's armor. So Morg's armor at level 40 gives 78,000. So it's about 30% more, but it also does some dark damage. But the dark damage isn't really that useful. And it's the first half of Nabota's armor, the heal. I'm quite a big fan of this Ritual's armor. I think it's very good, especially because there's so many monsters that have 1 armor or double armor. So it's going to make a huge difference. Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell button to enter giveaways, grow in Monsterwood gems, legendary wars, Titan dungeons, and race monsters. And the best relic for this season is Flamera's essence. So if I were to get duped, I would want 2, even possibly 3 of these, because then you can run like a triple Euros type. If I were to get triples, this is the one I want. If we were to get doubles, it's probably this one and Ritual's armor. And in an ideal world, I would get 2 Flameras, 1 Ritual's armor, and 1 Equaleria staff. So we'll do an opening in a few days when the equipment challenge does finish and see what we get. So looking at Flamera's essence, when the wearer dies, revives the wearer with 63,552 points of life, and it gives 149 points of stamina to all allies. So this is like a Euros because you revive and you get health, but it's also like a Team Zaran's essence because when you revive, you get a whole bunch of stamina, not just for you, but also all of your allies. So it can really be a battle turning relic. So I'm hoping I do get a couple of Flamera's essence. The main problem for me is going to be able to have the relics to feed them all up. Last time I fed up 2 of these dreams masks and I really haven't been using them much. So I do have #regret in terms of feeding both of them up. I wish I had just fed 1. So the lesson for me this time is just to feed the relics that I'm definitely going to use. So that's the equipment challenge in a nutshell. If you do have gems and you do want to get ahead, we haven't seen any announcements about if the obsidian relics are going to be craftable. Since they've done a season 2 of these, there's most likely going to be a season 3, season 4, season 5, and we don't know when the obsidian relics will be craftable or if they will be craftable at all. So if you are gunning for an upgraded set of relics, I think it's good to go for at least 1 of these relic chests for about 800 gems if you do have the gems to invest. So good luck. Let me know in the comments if you are going for any of the obsidian relics, and if you are, which one you want to get. And I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to check out one of these 2 videos over here. And if you think Wubby Gaming videos will help one of your friends grow, make sure to share with them as well. And I will see you next time.